Hi, my name is Anuj Jain. I'm the founder CEO of TenantVerify.in. Today you're watching me on This Week India. I have traveled across our country and also different part of the world. And I was found that a lot of places, they don't give you a house on rent until they do a verification about you, right? And with also so many cases happening, we always employ a person in our company and verify them, but we don't verify anybody working in a house as a maid, driver, security guard, or even a tenant. And I found a lot of cases which have been happening on the course of time. So I thought actually I should take initiative of going and educating people on getting their tenants, maids, or other employees working in the residential society verified, which is also very important as per law. And a lot of cities in India, it is mandatory to verify a tenant and employees through the police. Yes, we started our operation on 1st October 2020 in Bangalore, and we have been quite successful in educating a lot of societies and people across. And we are expanding ourselves in every part of Bangalore. And later we are starting to launch ourselves in Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai and Chennai. That's a 3 months plan. And gradually we want to be pan-India. That's our thought process. Yeah, our name is TenantVerify.in. So people just think that we verify only tenants. Our objective is to verify anyone coming to work in your house or society. Let it be a security guard, a maid servants, domestic help, housekeeping, nanny, teacher, anyone for that matter. Right? Not only just tenant, but any employee coming to work in a residential society or home. You can just name them, we verify them. So we basically have 3 kind of reports which we deliver. The first report we work on where we check all the IDs given by the applicant and find out whether the IDs match the credentials or not. In the first option, we also check whether there is any cases against the person anywhere in India, criminal case, civil case, or FIR, through every e-court, okay, and submit the report. That generally takes around 24 hours. The second option, what we do is, again, we check all the IDs, we check any cases against the individual, and we also do a small credit check. Does he have any loan against him? Has he been a defaulter? Right. So this second part comes for the tenant. And the third and the most important verification what we do, or the option which we give, is ID check, code check, and police verification. In this, we take the documents and process it to the police department, wherein the applicant will have to visit the police station once, closest to the place they stay presently, and sign there. Post that, we get the certificate from the police department and deliver. That process generally takes around 10 working days. See, my business model is very simple. I try to help people and the police right now. Right. My job is to collect the documents at your doorstep, process the documentation, okay, verify whether the documents are correct or not, and then process with the police department. Make sure the visit to the police station, if it has to be, it is made very easy and simple. You're not harassed there. Post that, generate the report, and deliver it at your doorstep. So my job is more of a courier boy, if you can call it. But yes, we analyze the complete data and give you a report stating that whether you should employ the individual or not, or you should give the house on rent to the individual or not. Government, yes, they should join hands with us or companies like us to promote this. Fortunately, a lot of cities, the commissioner has made it mandatory, and you have to make sure that the tenant or the maid or the employees are verified. But again, police also have a lot of other work. They can't just run behind you. So as an individual, people should take it and do it, but people don't do it. So I really request the government, to come forward and support companies like us, where we can become their arm to make sure this process becomes simpler and faster. Yeah, so currently, as I said, we are working in Bangalore, and we have started doing a lot of work for other states also now. A lot of inquiries have been coming. Few clients, one of the first client I would say was Sandeep Vihar. It's in Bangalore, it's Army complex. Another complex which we work is Prestige Shanti Niketan. Recently, the very big apartment which we have is Nico Home 1. So we are working with a lot of apartments this way. We go there, we educate the society, we educate the members and tell them why this is important. And just to give a small thing, we have recently caught few cases where the person, the maid, had multiple cases against her. And she's been working in the apartment for almost 2 years. But the owners never knew it. Okay. So when we started our process and they came to know that the person has very high criminal cases against him or her, they were removed or barred from entry of that property. So people should be aware. I'm not saying everybody is a criminal, but out of 101 is we have to be careful. Yeah, so I have been going personally to meet a lot of apartment associations across Bangalore, a lot of companies which have a lot of NGOs, I would say, who go and advise apartments or societies about the welfare of our city, about the security part. So I do that, and I'm trying to, through the media, trying to give more visibility about myself, my company, what we do, to people understand that these services are available and we are here to serve you. Yes. I have been meeting a lot of senior IPS officers in our city, and they have been really supportive to me. And there have been occasions where we have done a lot of events in the police station where the police had called the RWAs, okay, and the topic was on various subjects of safety and security, and verification was one of the main topic also of the assembly. So police is very much interested. How far I have seen, obviously they have their limitations of manpower, so I would like to support them and the government to do this. Reports so far have been, I would say, 99.99% accurate. We have never done any wrong report as of now from the time we have started to work, and there has never been any challenge from the government side or police department side anywhere. As I said, people are good. People are happy that a company like us is doing such a work. But yes, we need people's support now to make sure they start verifying their people. That's what we're looking for. My appeal is very simple. See, we can be of any category, any position in this life, because I've seen cases where even a senior IPS officer maid robbed him and went, right? So it's always good to verify anyone we are hiring, because we do not know who they are, right? And we should verify every person we're giving a house on rent. Again, we don't know who they are. So verifying them is very important for us, for our society, for our neighbors, for our family. So it's just to make sure that your house is safe. If you're safe, your society is safe and the city is safe. That's what I can say. So my appeal is, please ensure that you verify either through me. I'm not saying it has to be done through me itself, right? But whichever way, get the verification done for your employees and for your tenants for our safety.